है दिल है मुश्किल जीना यहाँ, जरा हंस के जरा बच के, ये है बम्बई मेरी जान. Hey all you YouTube people, welcome to Sing and Cook, and my name is Harpal Singh Soki, and I'm singing this song because I'm making something from the streets of Mumbai. Very popular. If you lived in Mumbai anytime or you visit Mumbai anytime, do try this out. This is tomato pulao. Generally, you will see this pulao being made in all pav bhaji stalls. Once they make the pav bhaji, whatever is left, they add a little more tomato and spices, mix up the rice nicely. And that's what I'm doing it for you in this video. Be here with me. What all is required? Let's quickly arrange that. Okay. So let me light up this fire here and we'll cook this tomato pulao in a big deep vessel like this one. What we need to do is pour some oil, 1 tablespoon of oil in this. Let the oil heat up. I've got some ginger and garlic paste and got some onions here. So let me pick up 2 large onions and not going to chop, make cubes of onion like this. Actually, the people at the stalls, they chop it roughly, but they don't chop it fine, So that's why I'm making cubes of onion, easier to handle. I'm using red onions. You can use any onions that are available near your grocery shop. So oil is nice. Now hot. 1 teaspoon of garlic paste, 1 teaspoon of ginger paste into this, and we'll saute it for some time, which is around a few seconds, maybe around 10-15 seconds. Now add the onions to this. Let the onions get cooked until they are soft and translucent. That would mean that they don't brown, but they become like kind of translucent, That's when they become sweet. So that should take about 30 seconds. What I do here is, while the onions get translucent, cut cubes of tomatoes. Tomato pulao, so you need tomatoes. Cubes of tomato, and this dish actually is a 1-dish meal. So people who live in hostels or anywhere, or they want to have a 1-dish quick meal preparation, try making this tomato pulao with me. Here is the tomatoes. So 2 large tomatoes is what I have cut into cubes. And now this is about nice and translucent. All the tomatoes into the wok. Let this cook for some time. The tomatoes become nice and red. So tomatoes in it, onions in it, ginger and garlic, and that's what is cooking. What I've got here is something which kids love a lot. I've got tomato ketchup. You can use tomato paste if you want to, but ketchup is something which gives a nice tinge to the tomato pulao. So tomatoes here, now they're a little soft. That's when I add half a cup of tomato ketchup and quickly add red chilli powder, 1 teaspoon of red chilli powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric. Now what I've got is pav bhaji masala. Now why pav bhaji masala? Because this is generally available, the tomato pulao, in pav bhaji stalls. So they definitely add the pav bhaji masala to it. I've got a pav bhaji masala of Khazana. You can use any pav bhaji masala. What we do now is add 2 teaspoons full of pav bhaji masala into this. Gives a beautiful taste. Let me just mix up. Wow, suddenly it's nice and spicy. Beautiful. This is what I like about tomato pulao. And I make them for my kids. They love it. It's a 1-dish meal, quick and easy. What I've got here again is capsicum, some green chillies. So let me have some cubes of capsicum into this. Now everything that goes generally in a pav bhaji is what that goes into a pulao also. Pav bhaji stalls have capsicums which they keep very decoratively in front of their, stalls. And also the capsicum, queen of vegetables, gives a nice flavor to this pulao. Capsicum is something which I personally like to keep it crisp because If it limps, then I don't enjoy the taste, you know. The flavor of capsicum is something which is very, very good for this pulao, for a bowl like this when you make pulaos. 2 green chilies, chop it roughly. Now, this is something which is optional. If you want to add green chilies, you can add, make it more spicy because we've already added red chilies to it. So, quick stir here. Wow, everything nicely cooked. What we'll do is add some water, a cup of water to this. Got some paneer, quickly cut some paneer cubes. Paneer cubes. This is my own invention. I like paneer in this tomato pulao. You can omit if you want to, but you can also add vegetables of your choice. You know, whatever vegetables you have, you can add. And this pulao, the interesting part is, can be made from leftover rice, you know. If you make from leftover rice, the rice is nice and separated grains is what you'll get. That's why I add little water, so that when you add water, the rice gets cooked a bit. Nice and colorful, isn't it? I love this pulao. Some salt to taste into this. Wow. That's good, that's good. And now the rice into this. Isn't it quick and simple and easy? This is kind of leftover rice, the tomato pulao. Let's mix this up. Here is something which I'll reduce the flame now and mix up the pulao. Don't worry about rice. You can use any quality of rice. I've used little long grain rice here, but you can use any quality of rice. The tomato pulao that is available in Mumbai is generally a little mushy. That's because they don't use long grain rice, and when you use short grain rice, it generally gets a little mushier. But we all love that street pulao, you know, something very, very interesting. And this is quick and simple, isn't it? I love this, you know. And a complete one dish meal. Got so many vegetables, tangy tomato, beautiful. This is almost ready. What I need to do is quickly add some coriander leaves. So coriander leaves, nice and fresh coriander, gives a beautiful fresh aroma to this pulao. That's why I love adding coriander to this. Coriander all over, and the last bit of it. Wow, beautiful. I'm sure you're going to enjoy it the day you cook at home. Definitely going to enjoy this. Finally, got some green peas, shelled peas which are frozen and refreshed. See how beautiful this is. Too many colors, too many vegetables. That's the beauty of this pulao. Lovely. Just mix them up a bit, and the green peas will also get nice and colorful and also get a little warm. So this is now ready. Let me just taste it. Check if it is nice and spicy and good. Wow, this is something what I like about this pulao. It's a complete one dish meal, sweet, sour, spicy, all flavors that excite you to make this dish. Do make it and let me know how does it taste. Follow me on YouTube. जरा बच के ये है बम्बे मेरी जान, ऐ दिल है मुश्किल